And again, you see people too, oh, well, you can always leave and go out of state. So right now you can go to South Carolina and Florida, and North Carolina, which is about a 3-hour drive from me here in Gwinnett. I have family in North Carolina. But if you're somewhere like Texas, Louisiana, or if you're lower income, or even for me, like, I don't make a ton, but I'm doing okay, and I will be making more over the next few years. But for people who are lower income, or if you've got to keep in mind too, these clinics are getting slammed. They cannot provide other health care. Even in states like I've heard in Illinois and some of these other states, in the Midwest and the Southeast, these clinics are getting slammed with patients who need health care, who need to get abortions. You may not be able to get in because this is a problem that will only get worse. So you can have companies saying, oh, we'll pay for this, we'll pay for that. If you work for one of those companies, that is good and well. And I'm not knocking companies for doing this, but keep in mind, if you're somewhere like, let's say, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, Texas, you're not going to have any real close options. Even places like Georgia, all it takes in North Carolina, they have a Democratic governor now. All it takes is a Republican governor getting in office and laws getting changed. South Carolina, Georgia, we had abortion access for like a week, and then it got thrown away. In most of these red states, another thing too, it may be legalized, but unless it is in the state's constitution and is protected as it is in a state like Illinois, New York, California, West Coast, the North liberal Northeast, a lot of these states, that access is not guaranteed. It could easily be taken away. They're already trying to do it in Kansas. It could easily be tied up in the courts like it is here. And it could be legal one day and then the next, literally like that. They do not care about women's rights. They do not care about women's health care. They care about their bullshit Christo-fascist agenda. And yes, it's hard to believe that that would happen in a country like the US, but believe it, it is happening. And I will say this as a Southern woman, most people are pro-choice down here. Even if they're technically pro-life, they do not believe it is their right to tell someone else what to do. Most people do not want these laws. People who have had a complicated pregnancy do not want these laws. I come from a very conservative family, and all the ones that have any damn sense do not want these laws because they know what it means.